Chapter 10. Blocks in Scratch. Learning objectives. Understand block shapes. Use sensing blocks. Create variables. Use conditional blocks. Develop simple games. In the previous class, you learned how to create programs using Scratch by snapping together different types of blocks. This chapter introduces you to a special category of blocks like pen blocks, sensing blocks, and conditional blocks. Sensing blocks. Sensing blocks are the eyes and ears of your Scratch projects. They allow your sprites to sense their surroundings and interact with the user. They can detect mouse clicks, keyboard presses, collisions with other sprites, and even the loudness of the microphone. Scratch offers a wide variety of sensing blocks, including touching blocks. These blocks check if a sprite is touching the mouse pointer, the edge of the stage, a specific color, or another sprite. Distance to blocks. This block reports the distance between a sprite and the mouse pointer or another sprite. Key pressed blocks. These blocks check if a specific key on the keyboard is being pressed. Mouse down block. This block checks if the mouse button is currently being held down. Loudness block. This block reports the loudness level detected by the microphone. Timer block. This block reports the amount of time that has passed since the green flag was clicked or since the timer was last reset. Ask and answer blocks. These blocks allow you to ask the user a question and store their response in a variable. Program 1. Follow the mouse. Step 1. Start a new Scratch project and choose a sprite you like. Add the given script to your sprite. Step 2. Click on the spacebar on the keyboard to start the program. Your sprite will now follow the mouse pointer around the stage. Program 2. Pop the balloons. Step 1. Start a new Scratch project and add a new sprite like a balloon to your project. Add the following script to the balloon sprite. Step 2. Add the following script to the cat sprite. Step 3. Click on the green flag to start the program. When you click the balloon sprite, it will say pop and disappear. Variables. Imagine you are playing a game. How do you keep track of your score? In Scratch, we use variables to store information. A variable is like a box where you can put something inside and take it out later. You can use variables to store numbers, words, or even lists of things. Types of variables. Numeric variables. These variables hold numbers, which can be whole numbers like 5 or 100 or decimals like 3.14, etc. In a game, you might use a numeric variable to keep track of the player's score. You can perform mathematical operations on numeric variables using the operators blocks. For example, to increase the score by 1. String variables. These variables hold text, which can be words, sentences, or even just single characters. You can use a string variable to store the player's name. You can also use a string variable to display messages or instructions to the player. You can combine concatenate string variables using the join block in the operators category. Tidbit. The concept of variables in programming is similar to using containers in real life. Just like containers hold different items, variables hold different types of data in a program. Creating variables. To create a variable, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the Variables category in the block palette. Step 2. click the Make a Variable button to open a new dialog box for creating a new variable. Step 3. Enter a name for your variable in the box labeled New Variable Name. For example, type score. Step 4. Choose the scope of the variable. If you want the variable to appear for all sprites, select For all sprites. If you want the variable to appear only for the current sprite, select For this sprite only. Step 5. Click the OK button to create the variable. The variable will now appear in the variables blocks list. Creating a program using variable. Let's create a simple program that uses a variable to count how many times a sprite is clicked. Step 1. Choose a sprite. Step 2. Create a variable called clicks and set it to for this sprite only. Step 3. Add the following script to your sprite. Step 4. Now, whenever you click the sprite, the variable clicks will increase by 1, and the sprite will say how many times it has been clicked. Conditional blocks. In programming, conditional blocks allow you to execute certain parts of code based on whether specific conditions are met. These conditions can be anything that evaluates to true or false, such as a comparison between values or a specific event occurring. Types of conditional blocks. 1. If-then block. This block executes the blocks inside it only if the condition is true. If the condition is false, the blocks inside are skipped. 2. If-then else block. This block executes one set of blocks if the condition is true and another set if the condition is false. Fact. Conditional blocks can be nested inside each other, allowing for more complex decision-making logic. Programs using conditional blocks. Program 3. Change costume on click. Step 1. Choose a sprite. Step 2. Add the following script to your sprite. Step 3. Now, when you click the sprite, it will switch between two costumes. Creating simple games. Game 1. Catch the falling objects. Step 1. Add a backdrop. Create two sprites, a ball and a baseball. Step 2. Add the following script to the ball sprite. Step 3. Add the following script to the baseball sprite. Step 4. Now, when you start the game, the ball will fall from the top of the screen. If the basket touches the ball will disappear, and the score will increase by 1. Game 2. Maze game. Objective. Create a maze game where a sprite navigates through a maze using arrow keys and detects collisions with walls. Step 1. Draw a maze backdrop like this. Step 2. Choose a car sprite. Add the following script. Step 3. Click on the green flag and play the game. Chapter Essentials. Sensing blocks enable interaction with the environment and users through various inputs. Variables store data like scores or names, aiding in tracking and displaying information. Conditional blocks execute code based on true-false conditions using if, then or if-then else logic.